Self-Esteem Queen, and this is another edition of Ask The SEQ. And today I have a few questions that I'd like to answer. They'll probably be broken up into different videos. Thank you so much to everybody for your feedback on these videos. And if you have a question, you can go to selfesteemqueen.com and ask away. Question number 1. Dear Dawn, someone from my past came back into my life and we've been dating for a few weeks. The issue is when he spent the night at my house, I went through his phone and found out that he's just using me as a potential for him and his real girlfriend's threesomes. Run, girl. I'm enraged and don't know what to do.
I say you run that way.
Should I tell him I know, put them both on blast, or pretend I don't know and see what happens? Girl, you better run. What? 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 No, you are not asking the Self-Esteem Queen this. You're not asking me this question. Okay, so somebody from your past came back into your life and you've been dating for a few weeks. When he spent the night at your house, you went through his phone. And you found out that he's just using you as a potential for him and his girlfriend's threesomes. Just run. You're enraged and you don't know what to do. Should you tell him you know, put them both on blast, or pretend that you don't know and see what happens? Okay, why wait and pretend like you don't know? Because that's adding to the mess. That's like, you know, that's like, you know what's going to happen on a reality show because they're done filming the reality show, and so all in the gossip blogs they're talking about what's really happening present day, but you're still fixated on what's going on the show even though that was filmed a long time ago. Girl, he's already, I mean, I know that you shouldn't go through people's stuff, but first of all, a few weeks and he's already spending the night at your house, that you know, you didn't ask me about that, so I'm not going to talk about that. However, if he has a real girlfriend, that means that you can ex-nay on the whole we're dating thing, because you guys aren't dating. He's sleeping with you and he's trying to use you to Rick James you into being in a threesome with him and his real girlfriend. I will exit this whole situation center stage left, girl. Okay, so you guys are not dating. Number 2. He's a blast from your past, so he should probably stay there. Send him back to his past. You don't have to tell him why. You don't have to tell him what you saw, what you found. Feel bad if it would have happened and then you ended up looking stupid. Be relieved and feel blessed because something told you, whatever that something in your mind is, right, told you to look for this information that you weren't really looking for, but that you found. Girl, I wouldn't stay in this if I was you. I would leave that girl. I would run from that girl. So that now you can go on to somebody else that can pay you the attention that you're worthy of and that you need. But there's no reason to like wait and pretend, okay? And furthermore, it takes me back to this episode of What's Happening, right? Where one time on this episode of What's Happening, Mabel, that's the mom, went back to school, and like night school or whatever, and she met this guy, and the guy was like acting like this chick was his sister, but really the chick was his girlfriend, but he was using Mabel to try to pass night school, this one class in night school. And then when they found out, they basically tricked him and gave him a paper that wasn't it. Anyway, please, 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 run. I will leave right now. Run as fast as you can. And, you know, let's do some proper investigation before we have people at our house after just 3 weeks of dating. And furthermore, how long were you guys just kicking it or hanging out or actually dating? Because dating is when two people go out, you don't necessarily go back to the person's house and they don't necessarily come back to yours. Dating is not the same as casually having sex. Okay, so I don't know if that helps either, but that's something else that I think that you need to know. Okay?